What brought me into coaching originally was the experience of being coached myself. During the second half of my business career, I had two fantastic coaches, very different people, who I think brought out different aspects of my potential, raised my performance. But as I came to the end of my business career, I thought, what do I really want to do with the next stage of my life? So becoming a full-time independent coach, somebody who is able to help people improve their performance, was what really appealed to me, and I'm hugely enjoying this next stage of my life. What makes me different as a coach is, I think, the range of very different and very senior business experience that I had, primarily within government, but also within the private sector. I've worked in a range of strategic policy-making roles, working with ministers at the most senior level, including working for the Prime Minister for a while. As my career developed within government and also the time I spent in the private sector, I moved much more into focusing on and leading large-scale operational delivery. And in my last full-time role, I operated as Chief Executive or Permanent Secretary of the second largest government department, involving a team of 90,000 people all around the country, a multi-billion-pound business. So that range of different types of business experience at a senior level, I think, enables me to bring to my coaching clients, both in the public and the private sector, an understanding of what it really means to be operating at the most senior levels, to know when it is you need to intervene, where you can add your particular value added, how you make most and best use of your scarce time as a senior leader in business. Drawing on my experience, I think I'm in a position to ask really probing questions. And I think one of the aspects of my coaching style is to push people very hard to think, where do I want to be in 2-3 years' time, whatever their time horizon is. And then rather than working gradually towards that, to get people to get themselves in that future state and then almost drive back from the future rather than incrementally move from the present towards that. Another aspect of the way I work with clients is to get them to focus on what is holding back their performance and where the constraints and obstacles that they identify are really coming from. And in my own business experience, what I learned through being coached myself was that so many of the things I thought were obstacles that other people, other things were putting in my